too hard.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. ¿Qué pedo, racita? Aquí en otro videito que vamos a empezar. So we've been busy trying to get some cars done, and we're gonna try to make it to IFO. This video might come out after IFO, who knows? But yeah, today we're gonna be working on John Dell's car. I forgot to start recording when we pull the transmission and all that, but we're gonna be doing third and fourth gear. We also did the remain seal because it was leaking, because it has this Velcro whatever thing. This is just metal the way around, and you got a gasket here, so sometimes you can have some oil leak through here. The OEM one has like a gasket on the outside and on the inside, so that should be pretty good. I don't have a fucking flashlight and the hood is closed. I don't know where's the flashlight, but anyways, racita, lo que le estaba diciendo a estos vatos es que vamos a trabajar en el carro de John Dell. Estaba tirando aceite por el sello de atrás, y le vamos a estar haciendo los gears. We're gonna be doing third and fourth gear on John Dell's, which is gonna be this one's right here. This is the slider. This is fourth gear, and this is third gear, and it's gonna come with the fork. So, and this too. So this is John Dell. This is Corey, and this one is Fernando's. So Liberty's just, start giving us some discounts or something, This is another input shaft with first and second for Fernando. So we're gonna be installing the dog box third and fourth on John Dell, and then we're gonna try to set up the boost how he wants it, and then he's gonna go to a racing event. I think he's going to IFO, so I don't know, we'll see him there. If he's going to that event, I don't really know which event he's going. I need to ask him. So racita, esos van a ser los que le vamos a poner al John Dell. Es la tercera y la cuarta dog box para su carro, y lo le vamos a hacer setup el boost para que quede con madre, porque va a ir al track. Creo que va a ir al IFO, al mismo track que vamos a ir nosotros. Y nosotros vamos a tratar de arreglar el blanco mío. De hecho, le vamos a quitar la cabeza hoy para mandarla a rectificar y ponerla. Y a ver si llegamos al IFO. So I'm gonna fix my other car that I have. Obviously, a lot of people know that we are parting out our car, so we don't really have a car to race right now. But I have a car that I bought that I'm gonna be selling soon, but it needs a head gasket. So I'm gonna do the head gasket, tune it, take it to the track, and then post it for sale after. So it should be pretty good. We're also doing on John Dell's the fuel level, the E85 fuel level. So we already have the gas tank out somewhere over here. We have the gas tank out, and we're gonna swap it, put it on, put the transmission. We are waiting for a clutch master to come in today, twin disc, because his clutch was pretty bad, and he's already putting a lot of power where the 6-buck can't handle it anymore. So especially with those big tires that he's got some M&H's. These tires are badass. Never mind. Oh no, this is Mickey Thompson's. What? Well, those are pretty good. And these ones are the 235 60/15, so pretty massive tires. So everything is going to the input shaft and into the clutch. So we're gonna do that. So racita, lo que está diciendo la raza es que le vamos a poner un twin disc al de John Dell, porque el disc que traía era de 6 pastas, y ya tiene mucho poder el carro, entonces ya no va a poder ese clutch. Le vamos a poner uno de 2 discos para que quede bien, y le vamos a poner el flotador de E85 compatible con E85. Entonces déjame poner la transmisión ahí atrás y empezar a desarmar y todo ese rollo para poner las gears. So let me start on the transmission, do some time lapse, and get it going. So let's get it. Alright guys, I had to stop the time lapse because I need to show you guys what's going on. So Jondel's car was really hard. Whenever you put on reverse, it will hit really hard, right? So I just took this plate off, and this is what I see. There's no locking rings on the input shaft or the outer shaft. You know, you got the C-clip right here and right here, but you're supposed to have one outside. And they just, whoever built the transmission said, fuck it, you don't need it. So they didn't put it on. So I think that's why when you put on reverse, that shit will boom, hit like really hard. And what I'm talking about, it's not this one. I don't know, I have one here somewhere. I will have to look for two because he's gonna need them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have some more. I know I have some on this area, but I want to show you guys how it looks. Well, this is Fernando's transmission. Oh, right here. Oh no. Oh, right here. So these rings, they're supposed to go right there, and it's just not there. So I'm gonna try to find some on my stack and put it on after I finish the transmission, and hopefully the shaft didn't move enough where it hit the housing and it damaged the housing. So let me keep doing the time lapse and then I'll show you guys. Oh, perdón. Para la racita acá en español. Le quité la tapita de atrás a esta madre y le faltaron unos clips que lleva atrás. Y yo creo que el que le puso la billet input shaft a esta transmisión nomás no se las puso. Entonces lo voy a sacar. Creo que yo tengo unos allá extra. Se los voy a poner y ojalá y la transmisión no tenga ningún daño adentro, porque este carro cuando le metía la reversa pegaba bien duro, ¡pum!, bien gacho. Entonces ojalá todo esté bien. Ahora sí. Well guys, the transmission has some damage and the outer shaft is damaged, but the transmission case can be reused. The outer shaft is gonna have to be replaced. So I think I have a good one there. I'm gonna need to see, because I'll show you in a little bit. But since the input shaft and the outer shaft was going in and out because nothing was stopping it, this is the damage. See it at the end. Let me move this there. And also there's some damage on the input shaft, where the input shaft goes, but mainly that one. But I cleaned the case back and front, and it doesn't look like it's cracked, so I think we good. All cleaned up. Doesn't look like it's got any cracks here. But the outer shaft, it's got missing tooth part there and there, and I think that's it. So those two spots. So the diff is good, so I won't recommend reusing that one, because you know those two gears there's got a little weak spot now. So I'm gonna try to find one good one here and then just replace it since I'm already taking all the gears out. I know I have some that are damaged and some that are good. See, this one is damaged right there. So this one is no good. And then I have this one. It's also damaged. It's no good. So I'm gonna have to find them one. I have another one here, but it's all together. But I think this is gonna be the one. So I don't see no damage. Oh, never mind. That's damage. Well, we run out of options here. I think this one is Fernando, so I can't use that one. Well, I'm gonna have to find one. Oh no, Fernando is here. Right there. So I can probably use that one. So, let me find one, put it together. So, racita, la shaft, el outer shaft que se conecta al diferencial, se jodió por los anillos que le faltaban para que se parara ahí. Entonces, necesito encontrar una para cambiarla porque no le quiero volver a poner esa, porque le puede hacer más daño a la transmisión. Entonces, necesito ver si tengo una aquí o en la casa para poderla cambiar, porque esa no va a jalar. Entonces, déjenme la encuentro, la cambio y ponemos todo para atrás. Alright, check this out. Man, every time I build transmissions with billet stuff, you know, it never gets old how good they look. You know, we replaced this one because it was all broken, and this one we're gonna send it. They'll be alright. So I got it all back together. I didn't record me taking it off, putting it back, because I already have a video on how to do that. So I did that. Transmission is all cleaned, ready to go. So, and I also put the rings in the back there. You know, they were not there when we took it apart. So, racita, como le digo a la raza, que siempre que armo una transmisión con las pinches engranes derecho, todo se ve bien. Siempre se emociona uno, pero ya quedó, ya está. Ahora sí ya nada más vamos a meter todos los engranes en la transmisión y luego ya lo ponemos allá. So we got the clutch today, and we went, John Dell went with the Clutch Master twin disc. And remember, every time you do a Clutch Master twin disc, they come with bolts. Now, as far as I know, for the Neons, no other company will send you flywheel bolts, but Clutch Master does, but they're too long. So, and I have a video about this, part number and everything, but this is the bolt that comes with the Clutch Master, and I'm gonna show you the ones that work perfect, because you cannot use the regular ARPs. So I did some research and measure some stuff, but this is the one that you're gonna need. So it's a little bit short, but this one sticks out, and then it hits the block on the back and it gets locked. The motor gets locked. So this is the part number, and it's for a K series flywheel bolts. And you're gonna need 2 packages because they come with 6. You need 8. So, but yeah, like I said, I have a whole video about this too. So you can always check it out on the channel. Racita, le estaba diciendo a la gente que con el twin disc del Clutch Masters, los tornillos que vienen para el aro dentado no le quedan, son muy largos. Entonces hay que meterles los otros de un Honda, los que les enseñé ahí en el video, porque estos pegan atrás en el block y amarran el motor. Entonces, para que tengan cuidado cuando agarren un Clutch Masters como este. Déjenme pongo toda la transmisión y lo instalo el clutch, y ya mañana la ponemos y empezamos a tunear el boost en este. So alright guys, I'm gonna put the transmission back together, put the clutch, and then tomorrow we will slap it in and get it going, set up the boost by speed, and it should be good to go. So let's get it.
to hide.
All right, the clutch is installed and ready for the transmission tomorrow. So, looking pretty good. ¿Qué piensa, raza? Está chido el güey, ¿no? Ya quedó. Ya mañana nomás le ponemos la transmisión y ahí queda. So yeah, tomorrow transmission, and it should be ready to rock and roll. Let me just turn it all the way around to make sure everything is looking pretty good. Okay, yeah. See, I can't do this one hand, so you already know how it looks when it turns around. So let me do this, and then tomorrow we put the transmission and get it going. So let me just double check. And we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back in the second too.
No one wants to be alone, like a virus in your soul. Don't give up and take time to take a chance to fly. Feeling like I'm 10 feet high. Nightmares call, you can't deny. Better find a place to hide. Chance to fly, feeling like I'm 10 feet high. Nightmares call, you can't deny. Better find a place to hide.
Alright, so I just finished drilling the hole for the pin. Put the bolt, and you can even see the pin. Pretty badass tool if you don't have it. I already did a video of how to do it and all that stuff with all the info, but here's the tool. And then I guess I measured the thing wrong because it needed to be back a little bit. That's why I went a few times, but it's good. And I missed a lot of videos of, you know, putting the transmission and all that, but everything is done. No more oil leaks. I'm doing a screwing sensor, and then the car will be done, and we can take it for a ride, make sure the boost is acting right, or at least how John Dale wants it, and then that's it. This car can go home. So let me finish the pipe and the sensor, and then I go and test drive it, take my my laptop and check the boost and make sure the boost is how he wants it, and then we can call him to come pick it up. So racita, ya les enseñé cómo ponerle el pin. Ya tengo un video de cómo hacerlo con todo el tamaño de broca y todo ese rollo. La herramienta está muy buena, pero obviamente yo creo que esa la puede hacer uno, y al momento de ponerlo aquí ya no se ve. Le pones el tornillo agarra el perno. Entonces ya quedó. Y ahorita nomás lo voy a poner todo. Le voy a poner las llantas, le voy a poner la pipa, porque le voy a poner un sensor, uno de estos, pero con rosca para que no se siga saliendo. Y luego ya, le vamos a dar una vuelta, asegurarnos que el bus está como el customer lo quiere, y ya se puede ir. So, vamos a darle. Well, guys, I thought we were done working on John Dell's car, but we are not. So I was you saw the transmission was already installed. And now we're here again. So, racita, yo pensé que habíamos terminado con este carro, pero desafortunadamente no. Y les voy a explicar por qué. So I'm gonna explain what happened. John Doe wants to go to the track, wants to make a good pass. So he told me, hey man, make sure the boost setting is set up as I want it. I think like 15, 20, 35, 35. Car makes a lot of power. So I go take the car on the street. I actually came in at like 3:30 in the morning, so it will be clear and no problems. I go and test it. There was no leaks on the car. Everything was good. So he asked me, hey, everything's good? Like, yeah, everything's good. He's from about 6 hours away from here. So then the day that was gonna come pick it up, I went to make a pass, make sure everything's good. Come back, everything's good. Car's running badass. And when he gets here, we move the car back from the parking space, and it's all on the floor. So ratita, el camarada John Dale quería que le hiciera set up el boost. Creo que 15, 20, 35, 35. So lo hice set up. El carro hace un chingo de poder. El día que lo iba a venir a recoger, él vive como a 6 horas de aquí. Le di una vuelta para asegurarme que todo estaba bien. Lo paré y cuando llegó aquí, movimos el carro, vimos aceite en el piso. Y pues, chinga, a meter el carro, a checarlo, a ver qué está pasando. Y pues ahorita les enseño lo que pasó. So, here's what happened. The outer shaft that I give him for free, since the other one was damaged, it didn't like the power. So, as you can see right there, I don't know, you can see in the camera right there. So it's missing that one, and it's missing that one. Transmission is good. Well, the gears, the case, not that good. So, since I told him, like, hey man, the car is ready, come pick it up, and he drove 6 hours, I had to get one of my spare transmissions so I can rebuild it and give it to him. So I told him to lower the boost on the street if he's gonna be driving it, and then lower the boost on the track. The car spins too much on second gear, and I think that's what happened over there. It's nothing that we did, but we're gonna take care of him. So, racita, le dije que pues desafortunadamente no es algo que nosotros hicimos. La shaft esa pues ya no pudo con el poder. Entonces le dijimos que le bajara el bus en la calle y se lo subieran en la pista, porque en la calle patina mucho. So, yeah, I'm gonna get it rebuilt, put on the new case, let's slap it into the car. And since this transmission has been sitting for a while, I'm also gonna put brand new axle seals. And then I had to drive about 3 hours to meet him halfway, so I can drop him off. Again, this is nothing that we did, nothing that is our fault. But since I told him to come pick it up because it was ready, that's why I'm doing this. Just because I kind of confirmed him, like, hey, it's ready. And well, the day that he drove 6 hours here and 6 hours back, it wasn't ready. So, racita, lo que pasó no es nada que hicimos nosotros. Es algo que pues la transmisión no pudo aguantar. Pero como yo le dije que ya estaba listo el carro que se viniera, pues manejó prácticamente 12 horas por nada. Entonces por eso lo vamos a ayudar. Le vamos a dar una transmisión prácticamente gratis. La voy a volver a armar gratis y la vamos a poner y ya vamos a estar listos. Entonces déjenme pongo a jalar y ahorita les enseño que quede el carro. So yeah, pretty much I'm gonna give him a free transmission. I'm gonna rebuild it, put it on, just because I told him that it was ready. It was not. Like I said, it's nothing we did. Shit happens, especially when you put in that much power. So we're gonna be changing a little bit of the way we do or invoices or ROs. We're gonna put a disclaimer that, hey, if you need your car tuned on the street, on the track, or whatever, sign here, because things like this can happen and there's nothing we can do about it. I'm just glad that it happened here and not over there where he's from or at the track, because I can fix it, or we can fix it and get it done. One of the things why I didn't see that much oil is because he's got a diaper on the bottom. So it sucked most of the oil, and then once it couldn't soak more, it started leaking out. So shit happened. But let's get to it and let's get it ready. Alright guys, so I forgot my GoPro. Well, I mean, never mind. I got the GoPro, but I forgot the memory card. But we made it to, I think it's Winter, Texas, something like that. It's like 3 hours and 20 minutes from San Antonio, and it's about the same for Lubbock. So I just meet up with John Dell, got the car down, and he said he's gonna drive it home because the trailer doesn't have brakes. There he is. It's got 20 gallons of fuel, so I think that will be fine. So yeah, again, this wasn't something we did, but we tried to make it right, even though, you know, it kind of sucks. But John Dell's a really good customer. They're over there with his brother, the guy right there, that's with his brother, putting it on. So yeah, I'm just gonna go check with them, see if they need any help. And I just want to give a shout out to my stepdad that let me borrow the truck. So please like, subscribe, and share, and hopefully John Dell will update us on how the car is running at the track. So I told him to lower the boost, make it pass on lower boost, and then bump it up to 35 and see what it does. So racita, llegamos a Winter, Texas. Creo que se llama Winter, Texas. Son como 3 horas de San Antonio, para ayudar al camarada John Dell, porque se le fregó el carro cuando le estaba haciendo el tune de 35 PSI. Y a pesar de que no fue culpa de nosotros, como quiera, pues decidimos hacer bien y ayudarle, porque él está a 6 horas de San Antonio. Entonces le dije que lo vi a mitad de camino, y aquí estamos. Entonces ya están poniendo gas, lo va a manejar hasta la casa. Entonces ya está poniendo gas él, y le dije que me mandara un mensaje ya cuando llegaran a la casa. Entonces ojalá lleguen, porque es C85, pero como no me voy a ir manejando, va a estar bien. Y está frío de madre. Entonces ahí díganme si les gustó el video. No se olviden de darle me gusta, suscríbanse al canal y compártanlo. So, hasta la próxima. Hi guys, let me know if you like the video.